Sydney is being drenched by the heaviest rain. That is a live shot there. That just shows you everything you need to know about Sydney today. Severe weather warning in place for damaging winds and very heavy rain.
As they say, great day for ducks. In breaking news, the airport has just been closed, which will cause a knock-on effect around the country. Sorry, everyone. There are flood watches for the Hawkesbury, the Nepean rivers, as well as the Parramatta, the Cooks, the Georges rivers. And drivers have been told to stay off the roads, with businesses advised to expect workers to arrive late today.
All right, let's get some news for you. Here's Eddie.
That weather does lead our news, Sam, and that a monster storm is bearing down on Sydney this morning, lashing the city with dangerous winds and threatening flash flooding. Live now to 7 News reporter Jessica Ridley in Sydney. And Jess, we've seen huge rainfall already.
Yeah, that's right, Eddie. Some areas like Pennant Hills have recorded 71 millimetres of rain in the space of just an hour. Box Hill had 60 millimetres of rain, and there is plenty more on the way. And we're starting to see the impacts of this weather event, particularly on the airport, which we just mentioned. The tarmac operations have been ceased because it is literally just too dangerous to fly or take off. We just heard from the airport media that they've been advised to use just a single runway, so that is going to mean multiple cancellations, multiple delays through the course of the day. Anybody that is using the airport is advised to check with their airline before they arrive. Now, very significant rain at the moment. Looking at the rain radar, Sydney is right underneath that heavy patch of rain right now. It's been caused by a large low pressure system which has been building as it hits the coast. We've got a severe weather warning for damaging winds, flash flooding, which we're seeing impacting our roads. There's multiple breakdowns and issues there as well that are being called into the Sydney newsroom right now. More than 5,000 homes and businesses without power in the Ryde, Marsfield and Turramurra area, and according to the SES, they've had almost 200 calls for help already.
Number one priority, though, is flash flooding and people driving through floodwaters. So flash floods will come up very quickly. Hopefully they go down just as quick. So please don't drive through those waters and under any circumstances.
There is also a flood watch in place for all of our major river catchments between the Central Coast and the Illawarra. So that includes the Hawkesbury River, the Georges River, the Nepean River, and residents in low-lying areas there are being told to prepare to evacuate if it gets too nasty. As for Sydney-siders, we're being told perhaps try to stay off the roads if you can, maybe keep the kids home from school, maybe work from home if there's the option to, because it's not going to let up anytime soon. Eddie.
All right, thank you, Jess. Try and stay dry.